The SEM Sputter coater provides a simple way to coat your samples with conductive materials for the purpose of SEM imaging. The Sputter system consists of a sample chamber, a main control panel, and a thickness controller. There's a short user guide located in the booklet holder next to the instrument. Follow it step by step. To begin, open the lid and remove the glass cylinder. Note that the shutter may be a bit loose. Check the target, both by optical inspection and in the last entry of the logbook. We will now demonstrate how to change the target. Note that there is an extra, short manual in the booklet holder for this procedure. Unscrew the outer ring by using the designated umbraco screw. Unscrew the clamp ring counterclockwise. Be aware that the target and spacer ring will fall out as you do this, so it is smart to unscrew it while holding the lid tilted so it drops into your hand. You'll find other targets in the drawer below the instrument. When installing a new target, it is important that the spacer ring is placed first into the clamp ring. This is important so the target is in good contact with the magnet system, which also serves as a heat sink. Screw the clamp ring back on. Position the outer ring and gently fasten the screw. The backbone material here is aluminum, which is soft, and tightening too hard will leave marks. Place your sample on one of the chucks, preferably between the holes if your sample is small. The rotary motor is not operating, but you can tilt the stage if you want by loosening the lock on the side. In that case, make sure your sample is securely fastened first. Put the glass cylinder back in place, and make sure the shutter does not collide with the glass when you close the lid. Move the shutter away from the target. However, if you're using chromium, you would want to pre-ablate this particular target in case of an oxide layer has formed. Now switch on the machine. This automatically starts the pumping. Verify that the mode is set to auto by looking at the indicator LED under auto. Verify the current is 20 mA by holding down the set milliamp button and using the arrow buttons. Verify the settings for target density and tooling by shortly pressing these buttons on the thickness controller. You can adjust these settings by using the arrow keys, and there's a list of density values on top of the thickness controller. Now set the desired thickness by holding down the terminator button until the decimal point blinks. The value is given in nanometers. The value is automatically saved when the decimal point stops blinking. To use this value, click the terminator button once more to light up the LED. The timer display on the main controller should now say T1. Before starting the sputtering process, calibrate the thickness controller to 0 by pressing the 0 button. To start the process, click the Start Cycle button. The system will now run preparation steps for about 2 minutes and then ignite the plasma. The process automatically stops when your terminator value is reached. The chamber is ventilated by turning the main switch off. Now remove the glass cylinder and take out your sample. Take the cylinder to a fume hood and clean the inside of it by using ethanol on a cleanroom wipe. This is to prevent buildup of metal on the glass. Place the clean cylinder back and close the lid. Remember to log your session in the logbook.